So before the Level Up program, I had noticed that since COVID really, so since 2020, I'd slowly and incrementally started gaining a lot of weight. And then when I got into the 90s and even hit 100, I thought, no, this has got to stop. I've got to do something. And I noticed I was quite sedentary, incredibly sedentary, and desperately keen to get fit and healthy in preparation for my son's wedding, but also to keep up with my grandson and the family in general. I've been practicing yoga for many years, and I just noticed that I've got a lot of tummy fat, which meant that I couldn't do the kind of stretches and, comfortably. Whereas in the past, I'd been able to comfortably hold a pose and everything like that. But so I just felt the discomfort of it, like puffy, and was retaining water, and I thought this has got to stop. Like I've got to do something. I've got to change something in my lifestyle, and turn it around somehow. My husband was resistant, so I thought, well, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to, because I've got to keep healthy for the family, and I'm just going to make a vote for myself in this instance. So despite some initial resistance from mainly my husband in particular, but the whole family got on board. Once I'd started it, I got tremendous support from everyone, and my husband's even thinking differently and eating differently now, and sort of slowly coming along and coming on walks with me. Managed to convince him to do that. So whittling away at his resistance, but also my own resistance. I was sort of thought, I'm not having this. Like I'm actually going to do this because it's important. And the other thing was, a friend of mine went on Ozempic, like one of the medications for fat loss, and was telling me that how shocked they were the cost of it. So it's like $1,000 a month. And I thought to myself, well, I can either do preventive, which is going to cost me less, and then I won't be on a lifetime of taking, medication for either diabetes or fat management. I thought it was really value for money and really important to make that commitment to myself. So again, I was visiting Robbie and Cara up in Cairns, and because they're so outdoorsy, and they was going to the beach every day, swimming in rivers, and I really struggled to keep up. So when I came back from that holiday, I literally had blisters on the bottom of my feet, and I made the decision, next time I go up to Cairns, I'm going to be able to keep up. I'm going to be fitter and stronger, and they were so happy for me to do that, because Cara's parents are sedentary, and they couldn't do anything with them. So they couldn't go for walks on the beach or do anything. And so they really appreciated my effort to do something about it, so that I don't end up the same way. All of my children have been really encouraging of this journey, and they're getting pointers from me now, so which is really good. I'd have to say the mindset pillar is probably the catalyst for all the others, because once you've got your head straight, once you've got your sort of mind under control, then you can achieve all the other outcomes that you're hoping for. It truly is a combination of things, because you're clearer-headed when you're hydrated and when you're eating well, so you can make better decisions. I could make better decisions for myself. I wasn't craving anything, and I wasn't, getting those slumps, energy slumps. To overcome any internal resistance, the mindset was the key catalyst for that. That aspect is vitally important for me, in terms of the mentoring, the support, the check-ins, and holding myself accountable. For some reason, I really need that social aspect. Was hesitant on going on hikes on my own or longer walks on my own, but I overcame that and I just did it anyway. And now I'm encouraging others to come along with me. I really didn't expect to lose any weight, significant weight, and I feel that I pretty much achieved my goal, knowing that it can continue on. It's not just a once-off. It's like a slowly but surely, incrementally changing habits and lifestyle choices, and to reach my goals. Yeah, so I'm here for the long haul. I would say probably I do like the structured plan to follow, and I really appreciated the support, weekly check-ins, and just keeping a track. Like, for some reason, I do need to, like, I'm even tracking my steps still, and so putting in those things into the week, and the daily win the day booklet that you gave us was very positive thing for me as well, because it sort of kept me focused again. Drinking water, it's just like it's a non-negotiable now. I just do it, and going for a walk every day, and I'm trying to increase my step count or time that I walk as well, and no added sugar and much fewer carbs. Those things are really, they're second nature to me now. Definitely much more energy. That's one thing I noted. Much more clear-headed, clear thinking. Not making as many excuses as I once did, I think. I was just like, no, you're doing this. No options. Kate, pre-level up had a view that what I was eating and what I was doing sort of physically didn't really make a difference. Like, I didn't completely believe that these little incremental things that I changed would actually make such a significant difference on so many levels. It's quite incredible, really. So one part of me thought, this program is set out like this for a reason. Obviously, you know what you're doing. But fundamentally, I thought, I'll give it a try, I'll give it a go, but I wasn't convinced that it would make any difference at all. And boy, was I wrong. What I liked about the 3-day virtual sessions was that it kind of gave me a roadmap for the future. So how to put in place goals, and I've got another goal for September, so a 3-month goal, and then just basically to embed my values in what I'm doing and what I'm trying to become, so I really like the idea that it's a longer term vision for my life, not just a flash in the pan kind of thing. So and Emily was great and very encouraging, and everyone in the group was also very encouraging, and we learned from each other, which is amazing. I'm very proud that I did stick to the meal prepping and the healthier eating or cleaner eating, and definitely my movement. I kept that going, and also did strength training consistently. I think the way you do, you don't calorie count your carb count, and that made a lot of sense to me. And it's more about making sure that at my age I'm getting enough protein and fiber, which is what I need, and so it's like more the underlying health value of the program. That it's not only about losing weight. It's about like sustainable, consistent no frills approach, which I really appreciated, but also scientifically backed, like research backed, which I like too. I managed to lose 6.2% of my body fat. I definitely lost centimeters around my waist. So, and that's one thing my husband was really happy about. He said, "Oh, you're getting your figure back. I can see it." Just do it. JDI. You will be surprised by what you achieve, and longer term, it will really benefit you. So, you guys are the best. So, do it.